Okay, wedding plus one etiquette. Let's move on to destination wedding gift etiquette. I had two this past year, two destinations, yeah.
Rough year.
Expensive year. It was a rough year going to Jamaica and Mexico, but pricey. They were two of Mark's, three of them, because the two friends were a couple, and one was one of his best friends, like close friends. Like we would not have missed that wedding for the world.
Right.
Both those weddings.
Yeah.
So you pay for the trip. You go. You spend the week with everybody. I mean, you get a holiday, but you are paying $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, right?
Yeah.
Do you give them a gift on top of that?
Don't some of the people who come end up covering the cost of the wedding? Because I know that some resorts, if you pay that much, because usually you might pay $1,300, but you're paying that couple $100 extra.
Interesting.
And so if that's the case, I wouldn't assume you'd be giving a gift because you're flying there, you're being part of it, and then
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, because I think a lot of the resorts do that.
Sure. It makes a lot of sense.
Especially if you have so many. Sometimes the bride and groom get a free trip down there. If everyone else.
Yeah.
So in that case,
that makes sense. Yeah.
Your presence is a present.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Exactly.
My presence is the present.
My wedding was in Kitchener, and
So no destination required.
Everyone had
to shuffle around. But people who live around here, like out of all the cards that I got out of the people who lived around here that didn't have to pay for a hotel, some cards were empty, some had $50, some had a lot.
Sorry, some were empty?
Yes. And my point is, you're not inviting those people to your wedding because you want a gift or you want money.
Yeah.
When you're planning a wedding, be preprepared to pay for it.
Yeah.
You
Or
have
don't
to be
plan it expecting other people to pay for it.
Yes.
Anything you get is a bonus.
And helps
but
you pay down the
you
expense.
have no idea what's happening in those people's lives.
Absolutely.
Whether it's a destination or not, would you want your aunt to call you and be like, I'm not coming because I can't afford to fill a card with money?
Yeah.
No. Just come.
Enjoy the day,
Get
which
a
is
card,
what it's about.
well wishes, write a nice little note.
Yeah.
Or don't. I mean, you get so many, you don't know who didn't give you one.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just don't. I think people are super wrapped up in like this family of 6 only got me like a cutting board, and this family of 6 gave me $1,000. It's like, is that why you invited people?
Yeah, you do kind of wonder what was. Yeah, you're totally right. You are.
Yeah, and you're in so many different stages in your life too, right?
Yes.
If you're a couple and you're both working, there's a certain level of income. If like Chris and I, for example, I'm working, he's in teacher's college.
Yeah.
Or if there's a new baby, or you just got married. You know what I mean? Like, I just think
there's things to consider.
There's so many different scenarios.
Yeah.
I'd rather the person come
and enjoy the day.
and not give me anything than not come because they feel awkward not giving me anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Robin, you look like you're itching to say something.
Yeah.
You're like, our married folk at the end of the table here. The table gets like the most, oh my God, the most single.
Thanks, everybody.
I'm just thinking like married, 10 years, 2.5 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
We did not plan that.
So I had a camp wedding in Waterford, so not really like a destination, but it was an hour away.
Yep.
And then I guess our invite list, a lot of our family and friends live abroad, so like people flew from the Netherlands, England, Saskatchewan, BC, Colorado, Spain. So and it was a lot. I know. And so having everyone there to us was so important because we never see them together in one place.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the only time in our lives that will happen. And so having that time together, especially if they're paying for flights, I didn't really assume that they would be giving us a gift because, again, their time here is a present. And because we had it from Friday to Sunday, we had it at a camp with cabins, but that would be a lot more money. So we ended up getting people to like subsidize and pay like X dollars a night, like $40 a night per person.
Smart, right?
Because we're paying for meals from Friday and then like all the way to Sunday, and we're having the party, and we rent the camp. And
Nice getaway. I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It was amazing,
Yeah.
and it was 28 degrees on my wedding day in October. Like, I did yoga, people
You
played
could
soccer.
not ask for something better.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was more of a retreat, which we
Yeah.
loved. But again, because people are flying here, depending on your flight, it could be $200 to $900.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to imagine.
Well, and once you fly here, you got to eat.
Yeah.
Living
Yeah,
expenses.
exactly.
Yeah.
That costs
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
So, and you're taking time off work.
Yeah. Well,
Right? When it's a Saturday where you have to go stay in a hotel,
Yeah.
you're not necessarily losing out on any work. You just have the cost of the hotel, the
Of work
meals,
days.
but you get to go to a great party and get
Yeah.
a free meal.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you're like traveling, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
enough.
because it was Thanksgiving weekend, but if you're from another country, it's not.
Doesn't mean
Not
anything.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
just a
mean
regular
anything to
weekend.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the conversation's changing from, I've been to a ton of weddings, Portuguese, I've got second cousins, I've got third cousins. The understanding is you pay for your plate, right? Like I feel like that's the common rule of thumb, you pay for your plate. So, you know, when I was younger, my parents would give money and there was 4 of us in my family, right? So they would pay for our plates.
Yeah.
That's the understanding, but then I think people anticipate they're getting that $200, $200.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then I don't think you can assume, and I think
No.
we have to stop. Like, we're just so beyond so many old age
Yeah.
traditions.
Mm-hmm.
I think the
That
wedding
one's gotta
market
go
needs
too.
to move forward too, and
Yeah.
I think the presence thing is, and then that way you should be having a wedding that you genuinely can
That
afford.
you want.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, why you want
I
to
agree.
start married life out stressed about finances?
No.
God, I can't imagine.
Not good.
Some
And
people
it's
not
take
good.
loans, which is crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Or they take like a mortgage out on their
Yeah.
home. Like,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
I don't
No.
understand.
I'd rather have a
the point.
barbecue in my backyard.
Yeah.
No
Right?
thanks.
Yeah.
Well, and it's not my guest's problem that I chose a venue that was $200
Yeah,
a plate.
that's
You know what I
exactly-
mean?
yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
it's not my guest's problem that I chose
No.
that venue,
Yeah.
and then
It's not
it's
their
not.
responsibility.
And like, why do I
Yeah.
deserve? Why do I deserve $200 as a gift, and then someone else has a beautiful wedding in the backyard,
Yeah.
and they don't deserve $200, even
Yeah.
though
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
How
I don't
do you
think that's
decide?
fair. Like,
Yes.
you should just do what you can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, money talk aside, because that's where we all get real fired up. The dreaded, maybe not so dreaded, bridesmaids dresses. Who's been a bridesmaid? I know I have. I've been
Kind
maid
of
honor
like
as
in
well.
a civil ceremony, so that was
Just
really
do it,
Okay,
girl.
witness.
You're not.
I don't know
You
that.
on my wedding. I'm not getting married.
I will be.
The dresses. You've been to weddings, both, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you've seen a variety of bridesmaids dresses.
Yes. I love going
What
to weddings.
do you do with them when you're finished with them? What do you do? Is it 27 dresses and it goes in the closet
Yeah.
and you
Amazing.
don't give them away but don't use them?
Yeah.
Yes?
That's what you do?
Have you held on to them? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, only because I don't know what else. Like, if someone
Yeah.
gave me an option, like, I would for sure.
There's a couple places actually. So in St. Jacobs, there's Gina's Closet,
Yes.
which is a cancer charity dress shop.
Yeah.
So when you donate it, you can say which cancer-related charity you want it to go to.
Yeah.
You do
Yes.
bridesmaids dresses?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
bridesmaids,
that.
special event,
Yeah.
and
They
bridal.
take them.
Oh,
Like
It's
it could just be
cool.
like prom too.
because I've heard of
Yeah.
like the bride dress.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up my wedding dress.
Oh,
I
no.
think the wedding
I know,
dress
I
is
love
different.
that.
Bridesmaids
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'd
Take
give
it
away.
away.
Or
Yeah.
there's also the KW Princess Project for
Yes.
women going to.
That's a great
like to
one,
prom
too.
and stuff?
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Because
that's
some of them are pretty
cute.
formal,
Yeah.
right?
It's
I
like
mean,
the same.
And like
Yeah.
quite literally,
It's-
they are worn once.
Yeah.
Like they're in fantastic condition. Well, it
Yeah.
depends on how they go.
There's a hardy party that night.
Maybe the bottom of the dress is a little bit dirty when you take the shoes off to
Yeah.
dance, but generally they're in good condition. So
Yeah.
like to sit in a closet, yeah, you kind of want some options as to
Yeah.
what you can do with them.
For sure.
Shorten, has anybody shortened?
Yes.
And worn again?
Well, not that I've been a bridesmaid, as I just said, but
Yes. But you
when,
would consider?
Okay, so for my grade 8 graduation,
Oh,
I went to a store in Cambridge. I don't even know if it's still there anymore, but they had all these old bridesmaid dresses, and there was this beautiful long blue one, and I went to the tailor next door, and they
Yeah.
snipped it, and it was gorgeous.
I've done that for a semi-dress in high school as well.
Awesome, yeah.
I bought a $4 dress and then
Wow.
chopped it
Yeah.
and put like a little belt on it.
Oh, yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah,
It was
nice.
so cute. Yeah.
I love it.
Bridesmaids are hard because I wonder too if you offend the bride.
Right.
If they would be
Yeah.
upset if you like did some. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
think
wondering
so.
if you have any friends that would be like, you sold your bridesmaids dress? What were you thinking?
I don't think someone's ever gonna ask.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
So can I see the bridesmaid's dress?
I would
I would never ask.
They have a party once a year where they invite all the
You have to wear it.
bridesmaids.
I like that idea.
I actually do like that idea.
But for my wedding, I just had a color scheme from like sage to forest and a style of dress that I liked, and I said, get whatever you want.
Yes.
I wanted above the knee with like a flowy bottom. That was my only.
I think that's what most people are trending towards, and I like it. I like it.
Well, because then, like, price-wise too, if somebody can afford like a
Or
more
something
expensive
in your-
one, then
in your
cool.
comfort
But like,
range,
if you can only go to like Winners and get like the cheapest on-sale dress you can find, then like
that works.
Yeah, as long as it like fits, then why not?
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah.
I think mine, like, I think that they sat in my closet for a while. Like, when I was in university, so it just stayed in Cambridge while I was away in school. And then the other one was my sister's wedding, and I was the maid of honor, and I kept that one. But that's much more sentimental than maybe just an array of bridesmaids dresses from over the years. But talking about recycling them, would you wear them as a Halloween costume? Would you
I think
go
you could
as
find
a
a way.
bridesmaid? Yeah.
I'd go as like a dead bridesmaid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zombie it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So Halloween, like, I do not mess around with makeup. Like, it has to be like, okay, I don't do like amazing makeup on Halloween, but like, I feel like if you're not gonna do a fun makeup, it's like almost no point. And that's because I don't buy costumes. Like I buy like a dress that goes with what I want to be. Like one year I was Little Red Riding Hood, and Tegan was a wolf. So I went to like Susie Shear and I got a red lacy dress for like $10. And then I just like put shred marks on my face.
Amazing.
And like white contact lenses.
Whoa.
Like and then I was done. And I got like a cape for like $5 from a Halloween store that was red and like done. And then I think I wore the dress like 2 other times. But like it's good if you can get something that you're gonna rewear too, because then it's like, okay, you can use it for Halloween, but then you also have a new article of clothing.
Okay, so perfect example of a DIY costume.
Yeah.
Any other memorable ones you have or you've done over the years?
I got this really pretty like lime green silk dress that I wouldn't normally wear because like my skin tone and everything like that. But I got it at a clothing swap. And so I took it because, I mean, it felt amazing. It was silk. And then I ended up being Joy from Inside Out because she has a green dress.
I haven't seen it, but yes, I'm familiar with the character.
And it was a lot of fun. And then I painted Gary red. He was Anger. Like, it was actually I
painted him red.
Yeah, all over. And then he had a white shirt. Like, it was a lot of fun. Gary and I get really into it. I have like a Halloween costume bag. So I share. I loan out things if you guys need them. You can borrow them.
I don't have any.
But I always take things, even in the case of like a clothing swap, where I'm like, I could maybe use this as a costume.
You never know. You really never know.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything like spectacular myself, but I've seen good ones. One I remember from, oh my gosh, this would be grade 6. We had a dance. We had a Halloween dance.
I love it.
Which is actually really funny when you hear what this kid's costume was. So he was a great kid I grew up with. Really fun personality. He was a chick magnet. And he had sewn Barbies all over himself.
That's cute.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. So he wore that in the morning, like, because that was his like contest costume. And then we had the dance in the afternoon, and he changed and he became a shower. And he built this contraption around himself and had a rod and a curtain. But then I'm like, how are you supposed to dance like this? He was just like jamming in the shower, like having a good time. Yeah, that was probably like one of the best costumes. And that's like years ago, like almost 20 years ago. Oh my God, that sounds old. It was a certain amount of time ago. Probably like the best costume I've ever seen.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Nothing's topped it for me, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm super lazy with it.
Whatever
I just
works.
think, I mean, one year I dressed in all black, and then I just found like a $1 tutu, and I was like, I'm a fairy.
A black fairy, all colors.
Like the fairy
was colorful. And then one year, so I used to bartend Oktoberfest, and so I wore those.
Lederhosen?
Yeah, and so then I just
Good
wore
times.
it for Halloween too, like a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
But the best one I saw, this girl that we went to university with, was just epic every single year.
Yeah.
And she was a bubble bath one year. So she
wow.
she made bubbles I can't remember out of what, but like plastic kind of balls, like see-through, put them all over her, and then like glued rubber duckies on.
That is
It was epic. But once
Yeah.
again, it's like, I don't know how she partied that night.
How
Like
do
my
you-
costumes were like made to party that
Yes,
night.
you can't
Right? It's like
move.
I'm in black with a tutu. I can do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the bubbles. I was like, I don't know. what
But
you're
she
gonna do.
looked good.
Good luck.
But she looked good.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really into themes, so I would totally do that.
Totally play on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Okay,
that.
so maybe none of us had the best costumes, but I guarantee you we've had some really cute costumes over the years.
Yeah.
Check them out. They're pretty fun. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We are the Fresh Five, and this was our October episode. If anything, we hope this brought you some good combo and maybe even a little bit of laughter. And we hope you stick with us. We can't wait to see you again in November. Cheers.
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 Bye.
Oh, we're waving. Bye.